Hayakum everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Live at Expo. My name is Joseph Terturian and I am going to be your host for today. Let's pull up the map and see where we are exactly headed today. We are right now in Al-Fursan zone. Does anybody know what Al-Fursan mean, by the way? Comment and tell me and show me your Arabic knowledge. So guys, we're going today to the Investment Corporation of Dubai Pavilion. We're going to visit the Palestinian Pavilion, and we are going to end our adventure for today with a very interesting visit to Al-Firdaus Studios. I think, guys, you remember there's next to me Corp. Remember when we had a very warm coffee over here? Another reminder as well, remember that this is your show. So whenever you see anything interesting, you would like to ask any questions, our greeters, please leave a comment. Because when your comment appears on the screen, you are going to get 3 points. And for every 100 points that you make, you are going to gain a seed of change. By the end of this episode, you are going to decide where exactly we are going to plant our seeds of change. So let's get ready and let's get the questions rolling. And our first greeter here, Tarek, in Investment Corporation of Dubai Pavilion, is waiting for us. Hello, Tarek. Let's give him a warm hello. Hello, Tarek. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us. Everyone, let's give amazing love to Tarek.
Hello,
and
guys.
Say
Good
hi.
evening.
Hi, Tarek. So this is the chat.
Yeah.
They are going to show us all the love, and they're going to ask us questions. So that's that, and we will gonna see this.
Yes.
So.
Sure, yeah.
Now we are here. Please, can you tell us about the pavilion? It looks very beautiful.
Thank you so much. First of all, welcome to ICD, Investment Corporation of Dubai, and Expo 2020 Dubai. This pavilion is made of bamboo design, which is it represents sustainability, which is one of the most important values of the corporation by itself, which is sustainability. So it represents nature, and this waterfall, amazing waterfall, now we'll just go inside and check it together. It also represents nature. So
yes,
these two designs are relatable together.
Yes. So this waterfall is because it represents as well.
Exactly. Yes, true.
I just asked a question before I came in, and the question was, what does Al-Fursan in Arabic means? And we have an answer here. Khaled Kutub said Al-Fursan are the horse riders.
Exactly.
Is that correct?
It's true.
Correct.
Yes,
Very
true.
well done.
Al-Fursan.
Very well done, Khaled. Very well done.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us what does this pavilion exactly represent?
Yes. Sure.
And how many corporations are participating in this pavilion?
Yes. Basically, Investment Corporation of Dubai is a corporation which has different investments in Dubai, such as different multi-companies which are well known in Dubai, and basically it's the arm investing in Dubai. So one of the most and popular organization in this pavilion is Kerzner. The first screen here, as we can see, Kerzner International, it's well known about its entertainment, luxury, and every prestigious hotels.
How many organizations are here?
In this pavilion, we have 8 organizations, 8 screens.
So what is the second one?
The second one is Dubai Global Connect. Dubai Global Connect is a wholesale market which is still online, and of course it combines buyers and sellers together just to trade in different commodities. The third screen over here is Emirates Global Aluminium, which is basically everything representing aluminium. It makes 25 tons and made worldwide, of course, and the highest material of aluminium done in Dubai.
So is it also the highest on the global scale,
Yes,
or only
sure.
in Dubai?
It's globally also.
Globally.
Yeah.
We have Prince Imran is saying everyone Dubai Expo 2020. Hannah, let me show you.
Yes,
Let me show you. You should see it. So Hannah here says, Hannah the gamer, wow, love the pavilion design. And
Nice.
Khaled Kutub said, nice waterfall.
Thank you
So,
so much.
yes, so tell us
Yeah.
more, just a little bit about the design.
Yeah.
What it exactly represents.
Sure. The design basically is made of bamboo, as we
Yeah.
said. It's made of Indonesia.
Yeah.
They bought the material directly from Indonesia to Dubai. It's manufactured by Alec Company. Alec is a company based in Dubai.
Oh, wow.
She's the one who did the whole design of the
Pavilion.
pavilion. Yes.
Wonderful.
And of course, thanks for the architect Icardi. He's an Italian architect who did the whole project.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And which company, which organization is this?
Yes.
The one that we're
The one
seeing
that
on the screen right now.
The fourth screen is Emaratech. Emaratech is a company based for technology solutions. And here we go for the fifth screen over here. As you can see, Dubai Holding. It's the mother company of Emirates Global Aluminium that we just talked about earlier. So it's all about sustainability, and it helps make difference in many strategic companies and businesses.
And I think this one represents a lot the sustainability, which is
Yes, true.
which is the main theme of your pavilion, right?
Exactly,
It's sustainable. It's done with sustainable material, and the design talks about nature, so
Yes, that's
it's very nature friendly and very sustainable.
Very ecosystem. Yes.
Delonra says the design of the pavilion is magnificent.
Thank you
Wow,
so much.
thank you
Yeah,
so much,
thank you.
Delonra. So what else? What other corporations
Yeah.
are working or are part of this the pavilion?
Yes. So as you can see here now,
I can see this beautiful house.
This
To be
beautiful
honest,
house, of course,
can I
yeah.
buy it? Can I get it?
you can get it for free.
Thank you.
Welcome. So basically, this house is also made by Alec Company, which is the one who manufactured the whole house. The modular house, as you can see on this screen here, right there, it explains every single thing, how the house is manufactured and delivered from any destination you want, like different destinations in the whole world. So this is it here.
So what's special about a modular house?
The special about the modular house is that it's rigid. First of all, the material inside is rigid. The house is full of high quality furniture, and it has different weather conditions. It can help everyone to.
So can we also ship it from around the world, or
course.
it's only in Dubai?
It could be shipped, of course, and manufactured and delivered, of course, with the company itself. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Let me show you something
Yeah.
here. We have Andrew S. This looks amazing. I will put an offer on the house. You're already getting offers on the house, so that's wonderful. Well,
you.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Why not? You may get it as well.
Yeah.
So I can see here we have a very nice
We have a very nice-
DMCC
exactly.
cafe.
Yes.
Can we have something here?
Yes, sure, of course.
Well, while maybe you tell us also about the DMCC
Yeah.
section.
Okay, sure. The MCC is Dubai Multi-Commodities Center. It's basically everything about different commodities such as gold, copper, and coffee. You can trade, you can open your business, you can grow your business, and you can do different stuff. So here our cafe, and
So it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
so-
okay. The staff may be
Yeah.
busy at the
Yeah, I
moment.
think
No
so.
worries at
Yeah.
all. So we take the coffee normally, and
Yes.
then where do we go?
you go and sit here in this cozy place.
Very nice.
This
very
is the
nice.
cozy place where you can just have your coffee here and just chill. And since the weather now is nice, so before winter ends, you can just have your coffee here and relax with your friends, family, or any siblings.
It's
So-
very beautiful. It
Yeah.
looks like we're sitting literally inside of the nature.
Exactly. The waves are covering the whole area, so it's quite simple and nice.
I like
at
it.
the same time.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We can now move to the last part of our pavilion.
yeah.
So which sums up the whole pavilion in general, which is Investment Corporation of Dubai. This is our corporation, and it's our main point of concentration. The 5 main values of this pavilion is excellence, commitment, respect, integrity, and sustainability, which represent the whole pavilion itself.
So we are just summing up the whole pavilion in this video.
Yes, true. That's true.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
We have the Lonra perfect pavilion for cold weather. Well, I think yes, indeed, it's very nice. Alan Borg, James wrote to Expo. Okay, so I think you helped us. Do you know what you helped us did right now? You helped us unlock the badge. Let's see, where is the badge? Let's read the comment first and then we will get the badge in a second. Khaled said it's very nice. Oh, we got the Investment Corp badge right now, and that means all of us, we got 100 points.
Oh, great.
And each 100 point is a seed of change, which we are going to plant later on to one of our carbon offset initiatives. Thank you very much, Tarek, for this visit and all of the wonderful information you have given us. Have a good evening.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Wow, that was very informative and very nice. Guys, you are on fire today. Amazing work. Thank you so much for all of the questions and all of the participations. We are going to our next stop. Do you remember what is our next stop right now? If you remember, let me know what our next stop is going to be. Okay, like the design, Zovik Khajarian, like the design. It's a beautiful design indeed. And we have our leaderboard up. We have, let's read the top 5, which is everybody. Well, we have three are a tie. At number 5, we have Prince Imran Ali, Olialula, and Joy at number 5. We have at number 4 Farisa. We have at number 3 Delonra, and at number 2 we have Hannah. And our number 1 is Khaled Kutub. Very well done with 121 points. Keep them coming, guys. By the way, I think you can see behind me right now, there is the Dubai Millennium Amphitheater, which one day maybe we will all attend a concert here. Very well done. Yes, you remember, we're going to Palestine now, Hannah. That's 100%. That's 100% correct. We are almost next to the Palestine Pavilion. And on my left right now, let me show you, we can see the UAE Pavilion, which also we have visited before. So it's like a memory down, it's like a walk down the memory lane. And on my right, there's a very nice playground. This is for everyone who has a big family with kids. You can bring them here and they can play around. Look, everyone is very happy here. So remember, Expo is for everybody. Kirunda, good evening, guys. Good evening, Kirunda. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for being here. And by the way, do you remember our visit to the Saudi Pavilion? Here's the Saudi Pavilion, and next to the Saudi Pavilion we have the Palestine Pavilion, and our greeter is about to meet us next to the Palestine Pavilion. The weather is very beautiful here. Are you in Dubai? Are you in Dubai, Khaled? Or are you in the UAE? Hannah the gamer, hi, good evening. Yes, everyone, say hi to our new to the person that just joined us now. And now we are almost here with our greeter. She's here, and this is the Palestine Pavilion. Hello. Hi, Rasil. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm good. Everyone, let's say a big hi to Rasil. She is our greeter for the Palestinian Pavilion.
Hi everyone.
We are going to be seeing the chat over here. They're going to be sending a lot of love and maybe lots of questions. Who knows?
Sure,
we will
why
see.
not?
Here
Okay.
now.
So welcome everyone to the Palestine Pavilion. This is the entrance of the pavilion, and through the exterior of the pavilion we try to highlight a very important part of Palestine, which is our capital, Jerusalem. You can see how here we show you the Dome of the Rock. Next to it you have the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. It's an artistic scene from Jerusalem. To the top you have the words Jerusalem and Al-Quds transcribed. You have poetry from Mahmoud Darwish, a famous Palestinian poet. And the stones that we're standing on right now are stones we brought from Jerusalem, Palestine, to complete the experience.
So we are standing on stones that are from
Yep.
Palestine, from Jerusalem.
Yeah,
Well,
that's incredible.
we're going to have an amazing experience.
We will.
And what about these beautiful
So yeah, these
columns
arches.
here? Yeah, these
are the
arches.
arches that are the replica of the ones in the Dome of the Rock, between the Dome of the Rock and Al-Qibli Mosque, inside the Al-Aqsa Mosque. So you can actually see that we have also here a very interesting sundial. This works in Jerusalem, not here.
Yeah.
But when the sun reflects on it, it shows the exact prayer timing. So when
Wow.
each prayer is supposed to
It only reflects the prayer timing.
yeah.
Wonderful.
You can see that the numbers they're in Arabic, but they're not
Yes.
in chronological order, and that's
right.
because it shows exactly when the sun is reflecting. It shows the shadow of the pin somewhere else, etc.
Wow.
And then here we have the state of Palestine, and at the bottom over there we have Welcome to Palestine in multiple languages.
Well, can we get in and
Sure.
get an inside look of the Palestine Pavilion?
do that.
We're very excited. And while we do that and have our walk, we have Delonra. Okay, let's read. So we have Shalendra, greetings, flower, the real stone from Jerusalem.
Uh-huh.
Amazing. And we have Delonra. Wow, that's awesome. Great night. Gabrielle says it's a great night.
It is.
Well, indeed, because we are about to visit Jerusalem and we're going to see Palestine.
we will. Let's come from
Let's
here.
go.
So this right here is the entrance to the pavilion. This is what the visitors see when they come in. You can see that the stone continues to even inside the pavilion itself, because we continue with the theme of Jerusalem all abroad. This over here is one of the quarters in the old city of Jerusalem. This is the Christian quarter.
It's
And
beautiful, and it reminds me a lot of old Damascus. Very much.
All the Levant countries have very similar old cities. So you can actually see that in the old city here, we have a lot of shops that sell all kinds of things that pertain to Palestinian culture and heritage. Namely, they sell our traditional Palestinian dress for women.
Did you get your dress from that shop?
I got it from another shop, actually. This is every Palestinian city has a specific embroidery pattern allocated to it.
Wow.
So the one I'm wearing right now comes from a Palestinian city called Al Jalil, and you can see that it's actually handmade, and all these patterns mean something
They're
specific
stunning.
to the city.
Can you tell us just one thing that it means?
I can tell you that these. They're like arrows.
Arrows,
They are
yeah.
They are only specific to Jalil, the city itself. So you won't see this in another Palestinian dress.
Well, we have Alexandra is saying that this is her favorite pavilion. And Khaled is saying beautiful entrance.
Thank
Where
you.
are we going next?
So here I want to show you the holy sites in Jerusalem. But actually I want to show you something very interesting.
Please do.
Here. You can see here that we have a church and we have a mosque side by side.
Side by side.
This is a very normal scene in all across Palestine because it's the land of religions, the Holy Land. And actually here we have a few holy monuments that it's very important for us to share with you. You can see here. So this is the Dome of the Rock inside the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Of course in Islam it's believed that this is where Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he ascended to the heavens from.
Yes.
Over here you have the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and just an FYI, this is the same church that we just saw in that image. In Christianity, it's believed that this is where Jesus Christ was buried and resurrected. And over here you have the Church of Nativity. It's in another Palestinian city called Bethlehem, and this is where Jesus Christ was born.
Wow.
You have the Buraq wall, which is part of the Jerusalem wall. On the sides, you can see the olive trees
Yes.
that resemble Palestinian strength and resistance, and we have a real olive tree outside the pavilion.
Which maybe we will see in the end.
Yeah, well, maybe if we exit together, we can
Okay,
see it.
okay.
I want to also make you pay attention to the arches here.
Yes.
These arches, they replicate how the old streets and alleys in the old city of Jerusalem look like. So you can actually see a real example
Yes.
in this image right here. So just by looking here, you can feel like you are about to continue through, and that's because we want you to feel like you're walking through Jerusalem's alleys. This right here shows you how the old cities in the shops in the old city of Jerusalem look like. So you can see that Jerusalem and Palestine generally is a very touristic place, and that's because people from all around the world, they flock to this area to do also religious tourism. Now behind me you have something very interesting. Now back in the day there was nothing called a window, a glass window. So what the Arabs created was something called a mashrabiya.
A mashrabiya.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, the function of a mashrabiya is that it's made out of wood. It has specific designs, and its function would be a privacy screen, since there were no glass windows.
Yeah.
So what the people would do is that they would put these mashrabiyas, and then they would, when the visitor passes by the house, they won't see inside very much. So that would be like a privacy screen.
So it's like they're tinting it.
Yeah, exactly.
But
And inside the house, the light won't be affecting it much because the
because
rays.
of the
Yeah,
wow, that's very clever and wonderful. Well, we have Delonra saying highly recommended pavilion. Let me show you a little bit, like
Yeah,
how
let's see.
amazing they are. Delonra is saying highly recommended pavilion. Zovik Khajarian, similar to Damascus.
Yeah, it is.
So she might be from Syria as well, or Damascus, or she might have lived there. Delonra, truly amazing. Khaled is saying amazing. I can see the vibes of the pavilion. Wow, I love the intricate design of the window. Well, it is really beautiful.
It's a part of history. I mean, it's very important for us to bring Palestine's history to this pavilion right here.
And I think just telling how I feel right now when I'm here, I'm getting goosebumps. And I am feeling like I'm here because when I'm looking at the ground
Yeah.
or on the floor, I can see that this is like a real old city
Yeah.
floor, and that makes
A
the
lot of
experience
people-
even more
A lot of
real.
people come and actually they just sit on the ground, they touch it, they see, they're just so amazed by how we brought the stones from Jerusalem.
But how did you bring the stones here?
I mean, the logistics of it, I'm not
it's
very
very
much.
hard. Yeah, but I think
It's a
yeah.
Palestinian company that's in Jerusalem, and we were able to communicate with them, and because the entire design of the pavilion was based on a national idea from Palestine, so all the things from Palestine, they were brought
And
here.
let me show our viewers how this looks. It's like I can feel. I can imagine exactly how it feels and how it looks. I think when the weather is very nice, this
Yeah.
is going to be also amazing. We're about to take our viewers on a very nice lift.
It's based on the lift will take us on a journey based on the 5 senses.
Wow.
So we will see it, Palestine. We will hear Palestine. We will touch it. We will smell it, and we will virtually taste it. Now the lift is from here. It's also what we will see inside is called something called the Damascus Gate, one of the 7 gates that lead us inside the old city of Jerusalem.
We are very excited to see. Isanis says Jerusalem is the heart of the world. Alexandra says Palestinian people have a precious place in my heart. They
heavily
do
appreciate
indeed.
that.
Also, Jerusalem is the Holy Land. Wow, beautiful pavilion. Kirunda is saying beautiful pavilion. Farisa also is saying beautiful pavilion.
Thank you.
I would just like to remind the viewers that once we get in the lift, there might be a small signal like drop or something. Hopefully not. But if it happens, please bear with us. And here it is. I'm excited to this lift.
Yeah, let's see it. So you can see multiple scenes from the old city of Jerusalem. You can see, for example, the shops, etc. These are all actually recorded recently. So if you walk there, this is what you'll see. Behind me right now is actually the Damascus Gate. As it's a weak
my
spot.
heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
So as I mentioned earlier, Damascus Gate is one of the 7 gates that lead inside the old city of Jerusalem. And on this journey, the Palestinian sunbird takes us. The Palestinian sunbird is a national bird in Palestine, and it's only in Palestine.
This is really wonderful. So creative. This is my favorite elevator lift ever in my life. Also, we have Love from Egypt.
Love Egypt.
Love from Egypt. Where is it? Just a second. I need to find it. I love this pavilion. Abdullah says, and Muhammad says, one of the best pavilions. Love from Egypt.
Thank you so much.
Let's watch this
So
movie.
here you see the sunbird again. He takes us on this journey, and you see a short video from Palestine showing you the different cities, the different important holy monuments, the makes, the tourism, the sustainability sector, tourism sector, etc.
Wow, this is beautiful. You can see the different landscapes of Palestine and the culture and the history.
It's a side of Palestine that many people were surprised to see for the first time. So we're really happy that we brought it here to Expo.
They're wearing like you.
Yeah.
They're wearing the same dress.
Now this is in Beit Lahem, where the Christmas mass happens every Easter, every Christmas also. All the celebrations are live streamed from there.
Khalid says, great pavilion and thank you for an amazing presentation.
Oh, thank you, Khalid.
Thank you, really, truly.
Thank you, of course. It's my pleasure.
And Jazad, Jama and Jazad.
And that's in Akka.
In Akka,
Acre.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Haifa.
And you see
And
Safa,
Safad. Wow.
Jenin.
Beautiful. Food. Well, I've tasted Palestinian food. I think it's great. It's also like similar to the Syrian food as well.
It is, yeah, because we're I mean,
Same culture.
almost we were exactly same culture. We were a country all in the so we hear a lot of the cultures. So we see a lot of similarities, as you said.
Where are we going now?
We are going to an area called Here Palestine.
Here, Palestine.
So here we hear different sectors from Palestine. Maybe it's not picking it up right now, but then we have the church bells, the adhan prayer. We have a lot of sounds from Palestine itself. You have the oud, which is an Arabic instrument that many Palestinians use. You have also poetry from Mahmoud Darwish. على هذه الأرض ما يستحق الحياة. كانت تسمى فلسطين صارت تسمى فلسطين. On this land, life is deserved. It was called Palestine and it will be called Palestine.
Well, we have here Maral Atamian says hi with hearts in her eyes.
Hi.
She's in love with the pavilion, I think. Yusuf, I can feel it with my heart. Yusuf says, I can feel
We
it with my
invite
heart.
all of you to our pavilion and you can just ask for me and I can give you the same tour.
Wow. Okay, so where are we now? This is outstanding. This is beautiful.
This is Touch Palestine.
Touch Palestine.
Yeah, we hear we touch different parts from valuable objects we brought from Palestine. The first thing you have is actually this carpet that was actually hand-stitched by a Palestinian lady from the Palestinian city called Hebron. It took her 6 months to make.
And I can touch here.
Sure, it's made out of wood.
Let's see. Wow.
Very interesting
And
texture.
look at the intricate work
The colors.
in here, the colors. Natalia Garcia says, beautiful pavilion, so rich in history and culture. Greetings from El Salvador.
Oh, my love to El Salvador.
Yes.
So here behind me you have multiple objects that we brought all the way from Palestine. They're very valuable. I want to take you to one that's very interesting.
Let's go.
Hello. So this right
Hello.
here is actually salt from the Dead Sea.
Which we can touch as well.
We can touch.
Let's touch
Now,
the
a lot
salt.
of people are not aware that Palestine has the side of the Dead Sea. They just think Jordan has it, but it's between Jordan and Palestine.
To be very honest with you, although I grew up in this area, I didn't know this information either.
It's a very
it's a new information
It's
as
very
well.
important that we put this here just for that reason.
Yes,
And
thank you so much.
Of course. Now, this salt is not just used for cooking purposes. It's very good for the skin. It's very healthy for exfoliating purposes, etc. And you can actually see that this is literally how the salt looks
Let's show.
like.
Oh wow! That's why it's called the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
It's called the Dead Sea because it's very salty.
Exactly.
And it has a lot of salt.
I mean, just when you go into the Dead Sea, you're automatically floating. You don't even need to try to float.
We have a big love from Lebanon. Youssef Al-Ajami is sending all the love from Lebanon.
Thank you so much, Yusuf. Big love from Palestine to Lebanon also. So here you have another interesting piece. This is from Hisham's palace in Jericho. Jericho
Yes.
is the oldest city in the world, more than 10,000 years old. And this palace was built by the Umayyads. So these are actual mosaic pieces all the way from there. And in this palace, you have the largest connected mosaic piece ever. This right here is part of it.
So this piece here is I'm touching a real original piece.
Yep.
So they flew this from the Hisham's palace to just put it in Expo 2020
Yeah.
in the Palestine
Exactly.
Pavilion. Thank you so much for doing that because
Of course.
you are making us all know more about the
That's
culture of
our
Palestine.
duty. That's our duty.
Isanis says Dead Sea is the lowest point on earth.
It is.
Very well
Thank you,
information.
Isanis, for that.
And now what do we do after we touch stuff?
We sanitize.
We sanitize. Let's sanitize.
We do have to sanitize. So now I want to take you to a very interesting place. But before
So now
that,
we heard Palestine.
we saw it
We saw it and we touched
it.
Palestine.
So
Now
what's left? To smell and to taste.
smell and to taste. Okay, let's go to smell Palestine.
But before that, we are walking in what's a replica of the alleys in the old city of Jerusalem. They're tight, they're dark, and you're still walking on stones from Jerusalem. FYI. So it's very important for us to continue with that. And now we move to smell Palestine.
These patterns are very nice, so
There
I
are
wanted to show.
continuity of the mashrabiyas also.
Very nice. So we are here now smelling Palestine.
You want to smell the guava?
Yes,
Let's do
let's
that.
smell the guava. Okay, so let's do it.
So the guava is a very popular fruit in Palestine. It's mostly known and grown in a city called Qalqilia and Gaza.
Oh yes, it's very nice. It's very fresh. This is how Palestine smells.
Yeah.
I'm going there tomorrow.
Well, say hi to the blood. You have here also a very interesting. Can you guess?
Yeah.
Can you guess just by looking at this picture?
Is it Zatar?
It is.
Zatar.
Of course
we
you're
eat
familiar
Zatar.
with it, yeah.
Of course, of course. Honestly, I think Zatar is very good also for chest.
It is. It is. And because it's real, authentic za'atar.
We Obe Enrique. Okay, let's see some of the chats.
Let's see.
So Obe Enrique says, "Wow, Jerusalem in Dubai. Indeed, well, we make the impossible possible in Dubai." We have also Shalendra, 10,000 years of civilization. I am mind blown. So nice for your briefing.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you. That smell is refreshing. Indeed, Delonra, it's really refreshing.
I'll take you to the
Last smell?
my favorite.
Your favorite.
Oranges.
I was about to ask you which one is your favorite, and you just took me to your favorite.
Orange. I love oranges so much, and the smell here is so accurate.
Oh,
And they're
yeah.
very popular in a Palestinian city called Yafa.
Diafa.
Yafa.
Yafa. Yeah.
Now, back in the day, like more than 70 years ago, 50 boxes of oranges would give you one Mercedes car.
And now?
You just buy them for money. Like change.
Well, I would
Like
just go
change.
there and just get a Mercedes.
So here, you can guess, we're in Taste
Taste.
Palestine. You can see on the sides different images from different foods from Palestine. But now we take you to a very interesting place, and we invite you to sit on a Palestinian table.
We're gonna taste food?
Digitally.
Digitally. Okay, well, still, it's tasting food.
You can see the knafe behind me now.
Yum.
And how it's done. And then, so through this area, what we try to do is we make the visitor experience a Palestinian kitchen. So they're gonna see the Palestinian lady behind me and make the food happen. You see it how it translates on the table, and then it comes on your plate. And through these books, we have in Arabic and in English.
Is this like secret recipes book or
They
not
recipe-
very secret?
Recipe books that we tell the visitors to take for free. They can actually scan it from that QR code, and they can take it with them so they can attempt to try these foods. There we have, of course, about 32 recipes.
32 recipes they can get. Can they get them online as well?
They have to come to our pavilion.
Well, okay, but for the ones who are unable to visit at the moment, how can they get?
Well, I can make that happen. You can.
We could show them that
sure.
that poster over there, and then they can scan
it.
They can scan it. So, wow, this is a very interesting show.
She's making the Palestinian breakfast right behind me. You can see the za'atar manouche. You can see on the table how slowly the dishes will start appearing. You have the hummus, and then you have the cheese manouche over there, the falafel, makdous.
What are we gonna have here?
All the breakfast. Let's actually have some.
Okay, here.
Here.
Look at the breakfast, guys. I mean, I can taste it. Isanis says hummus and falafel, the best food you will try.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, let's go scan that. Let's go show them that poster so that they can scan it and download the recipes.
Okay.
Everyone, you can scan this code if you can to get 32 authentic Palestinian recipes. Here's the poster. Let me get down to the code actually, just for you to scan. So where are we going?
So now I want to show you the VR area.
Before we go, can I show them the table one more time because it's amazing?
They can actually see now the manube and how it's being done, and then how the manube will come to the table and how she flips it here on the screen.
My mom makes the best matlubes.
Oh my god, I think my mom does too. So you can actually see right now she flips it. FYI, matlube in Arabic means upside down.
Upside down, yes.
She flipped it upside down.
Did. Yes, she just did.
So that's why. And then you can see how we put the matlube in the middle with the different side dishes and appetizers. Yes. And then you have it on.
Let's show them. Matlube is gone, everyone. Okay, so now let's go to our next. Natalia, wow, such a creative tasting experience. My first digital tasting.
Aha, that's incredible. So now we continue the idea of Jerusalem in the pavilion. You can see the arches above me.
Yes.
They're modernized, but we still want you to feel like you're walking through Jerusalem's alleys, which is why we have this here. Now we have the VR section. Unfortunately, we can't try it, but through these VR glasses, the visitor can experience and walk through Al-Aqsa Mosque in its entirety, in all of its details, as well as the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, both in Jerusalem. So that's a very immersive experience. We have a lot of visitors who come here and they sit crying because it's a very emotional experience.
We're gonna have to come.
Yeah.
I have to come back. We're gonna have to come back.
Of course. Here you have different paintings from Palestinian women who have lived in the United Arab Emirates their entire lives. So this painting shows you the Palestinian traditional dress. This is a thobe from Beit Lahem. This is how it looks like. This is what the Palestinian lady wears, etc.
Beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous paintings. Are they done in Dubai?
Yes,
they're done in Dubai. By Palestinian ladies in Dubai.
This artist specifically, she actually came here multiple times to try and complete her paintings here in the pavilion with interaction from the visitors. So that was something very interesting.
I can see the names also of the that painting caught my eye. It's called Patience.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Because
amazing.
that fruit that was in it, it's called sabr in Arabic. Sabr literally translates to patience.
Patience, yes.
Yeah. You can see here how it's really incredible how this artist was able to portray the emotions.
It's one artist portraying.
This one is one artist, then you have an artist here, and then you have an artist downstairs.
Let's see this one. This one is gorgeous.
This is the old city of Jerusalem from afar.
This is old city of Jerusalem from afar. Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Here you have another example
Beautiful
of that,
color.
which is in a different style. This is the Mary Church in Jerusalem also. It's a Russian church. And then over here at the bottom, you have another Palestinian artist, where she has a different... We try to bring the different styles of the Palestinian artists here. So this over there is a different school of art.
Which we are about to see now.
Uh-huh.
Very good. Let's go and see them. Meanwhile, you can see we're going to a very nice video in a second,
you can see over here.
Yeah, let's see these two paintings and then.
You can see how this Palestinian lady, she's hugging the olive tree, and she's actually wearing a traditional Palestinian dress. And here behind me, you have a very interesting video from the different sectors in Palestine. You have tourism again, agriculture, sustainability.
I
etc.
noticed there's very nice, colorful paintings over here. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so these drawings, we had an event for the little children, and we wanted them to interact with Palestine in a unique way. So we got these drawings, and they colored inside the Palestine map, the Dome of the Rock, from different nationalities. And because they were so happy with it, we put these drawings on the wall for them to see it when they come again to the
They're
pavilion.
beautiful.
Yeah.
They're very well done.
Let's see this incredible map. أنا من هنا, I am from here. So through this map, we have all the ancient Palestinian cities and villages and towns. And what we try to do is we let the visitor interact with them.
Can I put one?
You can.
Oh yes, we have a star. We're gonna put one. Okay, guys. So I am Armenian Syrian, and I'm gonna put this
You want me to
in
help you take it
Syria.
out?
Please,
Yeah.
can you help me? But I want to stick it.
Sure. I'll just take it out of the plastic. There you go.
Yes, please. So, guys, we're sticking this star here.
And this is from Joseph. So
Thank
the
you.
visitors, they just put it on the different cities and towns that they're from in Palestine.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much
welcome.
for helping me do that.
Of course.
Well, I think you helped us. Do you know what you helped us do
What?
right now? You helped us unlock the Palestine badge.
That's incredible.
That means we all get 100 points right now.
Wow.
So 100 points, every 100 points are going to give us a seed of change that we are going to plant in one of our carbon
incredible.
offset initiatives by the end of this episode. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That was
You're
an
welcome.
amazing
Thank you so
tour
much for
here.
coming. And we welcome all the visitors to our pavilion.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have an
Bye.
amazing
Bye.
evening.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow, that was very interesting. Yay, new badge. Hannah. So, guys, remember when we had manaish over here behind me? It was so delicious, and the smell is so good and very... I want to have manaish now. Do you want to have manaish? I would have manaish every minute of every day. Ummi Hadi, Palestinian in Dubai. Our all senses are delighted. Okay, our leaderboard is up. Let's see how are you guys doing. Okay, so we have at number 5 Prince Imran. We have at number 4 Farisa. We have a tie at number 2. Very well done, Hannah the gamer and Khaled Kutub. And at number 1, drum roll, we have Delonra with 251 points. Keep the comments coming, keep interacting, keep telling us what you think, and keep asking questions. I think the questions are an amazing way to know more. Thank you so much for being wonderful again. Young Ortiz, nice pavilion. Indeed, it was an amazing visit. Okay, so now again, we're walking. I would like to remind you something, guys. If you have missed any previous episodes, you can always go back to, you can always visit virtualexpodubai.com, but you're not only going to find previous episode, you can stream live shows, you can stream events that are happening around the Dubai Expo 2020, and also you can listen to some really interesting podcasts. So go ahead, if you missed any episode, or if you want to watch this episode one more time, you can do that on virtualexpodubai.com. Since we are already taking a walk down the memory lane, we are passing now next to the USA Pavilion. Remember, we went to the space. They have a replica of a spaceship outside. We visited as well DP World. And now, guess where we are going right now? Hannah, let me guess, Firdaus Orchestra. Very well done, Hannah. Amazing. So, does anybody know what Firdaus in Arabic means? So come on, let's see the comments. Let's see your knowledge in the Arabic language. Always fascinated by hospitality of the people of this region, Henrique. Indeed, it's a very hospitable. So we are almost in our next journey, which is Firdaus Studio, and our greeter is waiting for us already at the gate. Hello, Adi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, we're doing great.
Very good. Welcome to Firdaus.
Let's say hi, everyone. Let's say hi to Adi.
Hi guys.
Well, we have an answer. I asked them before we arrived. I
Yeah.
said, do you know what does Firdaus mean?
Yeah, Firdaus
And-
is paradise. Oh,
well,
somebody said
see,
that.
who is he? It's Ahmed. Ahmed Sadiq said Firdaus is paradise.
Fantastic.
Very well done, very well done. Can you tell us a little bit about a Firdaus Studio building from the outside, the design?
Yeah, absolutely. So Firdaus Studio, as somebody already answered, is to represent paradise. It's a studio to record music. We have a women's orchestra also that goes by the name Firdaus. And this is the vision of Oscar and Grammy winning music director, music composer A.R. Rahman from India. And this is his vision, and we kind of brought it to life. It's a very acoustically transparent, beautiful sounding recording studio with all the great gear and stuff.
We are very excited to discover what's going to be inside.
Let's go,
And
let's go.
while we're entering, let me
Yeah.
show you the love you're getting already.
Oh, wow.
So here you have Shalandra says, greetings, Adi,
Thank
with
you. Hi.
stars.
Hi.
And Yay cannot wait, Hannah cannot wait to see the pavilion, the studio from inside.
Please come, sir.
Nabil is saying it's very interesting. Wait, let's see. I saw another comment. Hello, Adi. Khaled Kutub says hello,
Hi,
Adi.
guys.
Well, let's go inside.
All right,
Let's see more.
Yep, absolutely, please.
And can you tell me who designed this building?
Under AR's guidance, I designed the whole space.
So everyone, we are here with the designer of this this studio.
you.
Thank you so much.
That's Josh here.
Hello, Josh.
Welcome
Everyone.
to our studio.
Our second greeter is Josh. Let's say hello to Josh. Everyone, come on. Show some
everyone.
love to Josh.
Welcome to Firdaus Studio.
Thank you so much for having us in the studio. We're very excited to see
Yeah,
what,
thank you for coming by.
what we are going to see.
Great. Well, the first stop will be our live room.
Live room.
Yeah, live room. So that's where we do all our main recordings. It's where we do our scorings. We accommodate our orchestra in there. Well, Firdaus Orchestra, who we work with closely. So right now,
So this is the live room.
yeah, this is what we call the live room or scoring stage. So this is where we would score music for, for film or television or record a band. It can accommodate 80 musicians, so
80
perfect for
musicians.
an orchestra. Yeah,
So a full orchestra.
full
I mean,
orchestra, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can see a very beautiful piano and a wonderful musician playing on this piano.
So this is a Steinway Spirio piano, and playing it right now is Theodore Danso, one of our sound engineers, but he's obviously
Let's
also
get
a talented
let's
musician.
get a closer look. And Shalandra says, "Wow, beautiful to have the designer on the tour." It was about Adi,
Yeah.
but Joshua here is telling us about the pavilion as well. So show him some love as well, everyone.
Thanks.
Here we're getting hello, hello from Ebenzer, and
Hey guys.
okay. So let's get a closer look.
Yeah, so...
So what's
yeah.
special about this piano?
So, as you can see, I mean, it's a beautiful piano for one thing.
Yes,
but,
of course, and the sound is amazing.
It sounds amazing in this room particularly, but whilst Theo's playing it right now, it can also play itself. Sadly, we can't show you that right now, but yeah, if we set this up, it can actually, play back as if someone was sat there playing it. So it's pretty
Can you
special.
introduce him one more time for us?
Theodore Danso.
Give it up for Theodore, everybody. Hello, Theodore.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Thank you. We're not going to bother you. Please continue giving us some beautiful tunes.
So something else I want to tell you. Well, for one thing, this is where all the music for Uae the Musical by A.R. Rahman and Sheikh Kapoor was recorded. So the orchestra, Firdaus Orchestra, recorded in this room, and we mix the music upstairs.
So what is that window over there?
That's the control room, which I'm going to take you through to shortly. But just a couple more things about this space is, as you can see, we've got the full sort of cinema screen set up, so we can accommodate screenings, whether that's for private premieres or private screenings. You can see the lighting that we have in-house, which we've used tonight. That can be used for performances. So if we wanted to host shows, special performances in here, we're ready to go.
Well, it's amazing. I just want to ask a question. So Delonra says that music is so relaxing. Delonra, do you know what musical is that song from? Do you know what that song is? I love that song very much. All my favorite things. When I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Yes.
So thank you very much. Thank you. Amazing
You're welcome
music.
back here anytime. Sounds like it's.
I think if we have musicians that are watching us right now, they know that this is an amazing place to record music. So if you're a musician and you wish to record some music, I think Firdaus Studio is where you should come and record music, because it's wonderful sound.
Yeah, so the studio, I mean, well, it's obviously A.R. Rahman's vision. He really, his vision for the studio is that it becomes a place for everyone. It's not just his studio. Obviously, he uses it and spends a lot of time here. But yeah, he really wants this to be a place for everyone. It's available for hire, whether that's our live room, our control room, which I'm going to show you now. So it is, it's a space for everyone, people to come and collaborate. We want it to become a musical hub.
So we're going now to that window,
to the main control room.
Window that we just saw. So
yes.
We're going to get there. Okay, let's get in. Yusuf says he got a nice voice. Thank you so much. Beautiful voice. Thank you, Delonra. Thank you. Okay, so everyone, we are here in the control room. Hello, everyone.
How's it
Hi.
going?
It's going amazing. Please introduce us.
Yeah, for sure.
Joshua.
So here we have Peter, one of our sound engineers.
Peter,
Hello.
everyone say hi to Peter.
How are you?
Eva,
Good.
senior sound engineer.
Hi.
Hi, Eva.
And Alex.
Hello.
Hi,
How are
Alex.
you?
Good, amazing. So please, can you tell us a little bit about this control room? So I think we're going to be now talking to Eva a little bit, chatting with her.
Sure. I would like to start out by saying this is one of the coolest studios in the world at this moment in time. We have a 5088 Neve, which is an analog console for recording in. We also have an S6 in here, which is really cool too, because this is actually connected to the computer, so we can do a combination of mixing on the computer and recording analog live, and like the possibilities are endless in here, so it's really awesome. Also, not only is it just a surround room, it's also an Atmos room. So currently we're mixing in Atmos, which is not a super new, but relatively picking up now format of audio.
Do you mind playing something for us?
Sure.
We have also a question from Khaled.
Yep.
They're asking, can anyone visit the studio?
Yes.
Anyone
Yes.
who's visiting Expo 2020 can visit the studio.
Not presently. We're going to open up public tours soon. Reach out to us. We've got Instagram at firdaus.studio.
Sure.
And,
Right.
Sure, amazing.
We just got everything up and running like a couple weeks ago, so it's been really exciting.
You all have fans here because Yusuf says how nice they are, so friendly. Well, they are indeed. Can we hear something?
Sure, yeah. So right now we just finished up mixing Uae the Musical, which is a live show here that AR did all the music for. So
We're getting an exclusive, guys, okay?
So come on the weekends and come see the show if you want. So we
Yes.
mixed all the tracks here, and so this is just an Atmos mix of one of the last tracks. So it's coming out of all the speakers. Yeah.
So this, if we're gonna listen to it in Al-Wasl Plaza, it's gonna be just how it is in Al-Wasl Plaza.
Well, this Al-Wasl is actually the largest immersive sound system in the world currently, so they're actually different mixes. We're doing this especially stereo to Atmos for the release to go on iTunes.
Yeah, because I've been seeing that Atmos
Yes.
badge on every album that
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
downloading
So they're really
recently.
big on that now. So
That's
we're doing all
wonderful.
that.
Yeah, I think because we're evolving to more 3D
Yeah.
and more like an immersive experience even at home with our
Yeah,
mobile phones.
exactly. So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
So that's the unique thing about the Atmos is that it's 360 degrees.
Yes. Actually, that's exactly why it's interesting. So you have
Thank you.
channels depending on how big your room is. You can, most people are listening in headphones, but that's why Apple's been pushing because they do their own kind of like immersion of Atmos mixes. So that's why they really want to push it. So
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So
Yeah.
also, what is that over there?
over right in
That-
here.
Yes.
This is a vocal booth. So there's
Vocal booth.
Yeah. So or an isolation booth. So basically, we can put an artist there and record them.
An isolation, that means quarantine booth?
Great. Not exactly, but we do all different kinds. So you can. I think he just went in there. So, or he did it. But oh yeah, you can see him in there.
Okay, so we have a singer over here.
Yeah. So basically, that way the singer can look in here, and we use that booth for other things too. People.
This
go
is
in
a
there
wonderful studio.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think musicians should come and start recording music here because it's perfect.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
it's incredible.
Thank you,
It's great.
thank you so much for giving us this wonderful
Yeah, no problem.
tour for the control room.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's continue our amazing tour in this beautiful studio.
All right.
Thanks,
see you
guys.
later.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Thank
bye,
you.
everyone. Say bye, everyone.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye now. Ciao, guys.
So I'm going to take you through out to the terrace now for another sort of special view down.
Let's
to
go
the
out.
library. So once we've been closed because we've been doing so much recording here of late, but when we open up this space to the public, this will be our viewing platform. So
Oh, wow.
as you can see, another unique view on the live room.
It's amazing.
You come and watch rehearsals, recording sessions.
Well, this is amazing. So when somebody is recording here, you're gonna like announce it, and then people can come and start watching people record and do music.
Yeah, we'll be announcing some of those soon.
Joshua, you just helped us unlock the Firdaus Orchestra badge.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for an amazing tour. That means everyone got 100 points. Congrats,
Nice
everyone.
work, everyone.
Thank you. It was a stunning studio, and we are very privileged and happy to have been here.
Well, please come back and record because you clearly have a wonderful voice.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I'm sure we have some musicians over here that they're gonna definitely see and come back. Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming by.
Have an
Have a
amazing
nice
evening. Bye. Wow, everyone. Okay, let's read the leaderboard. I'm so happy. This was an amazing. This was an amazing tour for the studio. So let's read the leaderboard. So we have at number 5 Prince Imran Ali, and at number 4 we have Farisa. At number 3 we have Delonra, and yes, we have a tie at number 1. Wonderful job, you guys. Khaled Kutub and Hannah the Gamer. Amazing work. Very good job. Thank you so much for all the comments. Thank you so much for your participations. This was such an amazing tour. Now, Seeds of Change are coming up, and let's see where you guys want to plant the Seeds of Change. By the way, guys, I am walking in the garden of Firdaus. So, as we said, paradise, Firdaus means paradise. This is the garden of Firdaus right now. Let's see. We have number 1, clean energy. We have number 2, hashtag number 2, using less, hashtag number 3, green cities, hashtag number 4, we have healthy planet, hashtag number 5, eating well, hashtag 6, living together, hashtag 7, happy people, hashtag 8, cleaner water. Start voting, everyone. Let's see in which carbon offset initiative you would like to plant today's Seeds of Change. Let's see, and tell us about how did you feel about our musical tour for today. It was amazing, right? Also, if you want to watch this episode again, or you want to watch previous episodes, you can visit virtualexpodubai.com. But that's not the only thing that you're going to see in virtualexpodubai.com. You are also going to be able to stream live shows. You are going to be able to also see live concerts and also listen to some really, really interesting podcasts. Keep the votes. Let's see. Come on, guys. Come on, keep voting. Wow, we have a big we're big on Healthy Planet. That's a very good choice. That's always a very good choice. So we have decided to plant our seeds of change in Healthy Planet, #4. Thank you very much, everyone, for your participation today. Thank you so much for voting, and we will see you very soon with another episode of Live at Expo. Remember, subscribe, follow us, share with your friends, turn on notification buttons so that you can get notified whenever we are live at Expo. And until then, have an amazing evening, everyone. Bye.